As you know, I am working in a quality management training institution by the name of Sustainable Future Trainings. And we are trying to make our mark through experiential learning and uh, ex- practical handling of development of product quality and risk management, health and safety. So there are many issues related to quality. So, what is your advice to Sustainable Future Trainings as an organization, and what will be your advice for young professionals working in the industry vis-a-vis the quality?
Well, one thing is a good question, and one thing which is necessary is knowing what is quality and why you want it. If your organization is there, first thing is you are competing. There's competition, and there are other organizations also who are in the same subject they are working. So, what is the quality? We must be ourselves aware okay, which product we are having in mind, what is the best quality, and what is the quality which is to be improved. And improvement is the at the root cause. And if you can improve everything, so everything quality will be improved. At the same time, again, if the quality is our objective, then what is the best quality in the product we are handling? With what is the quality which we are comparing? Who are the competitors? And what we want to achieve? Goal again. And objective or role our role is to improve our knowledge, perception, and capabilities by studying the markets, competitors, and the products. And what are those areas in which we should do this thing? Those are open to us, but at the same time, attempting those areas only where we are fully equipped. And for making contribution, making yourself fully equipped, study is always necessary for any subject. And studying doesn't mean the books; it's the environments also. Environment, as we learned from colleagues and others. Okay, we always say the few things prepared in Japan are best, and few things prepared in Germany are best, and few things prepared in US are best because they have expertise by over the years. Uh, Even today, it's a bad example, but USA is considered they are importing everything from China or Japan, including shirts and everything, some from India also. But they are the best in the war machinery because they came into the world economy with the Second World War when Britain approached them and said that Christians are getting killed and Jews are getting killed and German Hitler is doing all these things. What are you doing? You are just sitting away across the Pacific, across the Atlantic, not helping us. But then at the same time, those time perhaps Roosevelt or somebody was there, president. They at that time Eisenhower was the chief commander of the U.S. Army. So it was not possible uh, humanly or according to circumstances in 40s when the Second World War was going on. So to send the large but see batches or battalions of army or military to across the Atlantic to Europe. So they only offer that we can send Eisenhower, who will you have to take advice of how to run the military operations, and we can give you the equipment which you are expert and we have a quality. And even today, I remember that Boeing, that is Seattle, is the center where Boeing aeroplane engines were made, and there only the fighter planes also were made. And Seattle has developed into a big industry center. At the same time, even in USA you will find no watch made even in the world today. you will not find any watch where it will be written made in USA. Either is made in China or Japan. And because the available resources are limited, in Japan, the least or maximum uh, resources required is this land, and there is no land, there are no people, and they are only uh, working on quality control of miniature size. So miniature size washes, small equipment, and there again, for our economy has learned from that. Our world economy has learned that they have made it uh, domestic cooperative society or something like household cooperative societies. Okay, different parts are manufactured in different localities by at the home, and the bigger companies are giving name to the product using the creating the product like Citizen Watch or whatever. All the parts in that are not manufactured in the factory of Citizen. They are only assembling and giving it name. The parts are there and they are maintaining the quality control. The quality, what quality you want to do, in which area you want to uh, compare yourself and equip yourself. And again, it comes boils down to the same thing. Okay, you must have role clear. Okay, quality I have to achieve, but in which product, in which field, and whether it is education, whether it is a college education, or whether it is self improvement, or whether it is a product which you are creating. And for all these things, earlier episode I have said that you must know the competitors, you must know what they are doing. Having knowledge of the subject is something. Subject can be gained from book, but having knowledge of the market is very difficult. So it's not difficult, but it has to be attained by keeping your eyes and ears open. Okay, what others are doing, why is their product selling more, why my product is not selling, and what quality control I should bring about so that my product is of better quality than theirs. And here the competition has to be there. Here you cannot pull them down. You cannot pull them down. And recently, somewhere I came across a quotation. Okay, instead of using your energy in pulling down certain people, you should be able to improve. The same energy you should use for improving yourself. And with same energy, automatically you are cross that excellence level. And once you have attained that excellence, automatically your market will improve, your product will improve. And now environment is a big teacher also. If you look around, everything you can find out. And we cannot, like a tortoise, we cannot sort of pull our head into the shell and say that there is nothing exists. Or for that, as reason in गुरुवाणी ऑफ सिख गुरुज इट इज सेस कि ऊपर हो जाए ऐसे दादरा तो बस देश विदेश न सूझे फॉर ए फ्रॉग इन द वेल द वर्ड इज इट सेल्फ ए वेल तो अनलेस दे कम आउट द वेल and know what is going around and they become the frogs of the pond and open then have the open so there you have to know what is around you around and knowing not environment or weather, knowing the market where you want to excel, knowing the product in which you want to excel, knowing the market and knowing your competitors and the product of the competitors. Instead of bringing down and advertising that their product is bad and ours is good, rather making this same time and energy in using rather than showing that they are bad or their product is not good, making our product good and same energy can be used for in a positive purpose and you can achieve excellence again. Okay, it's a short term and long term is a continuous effort. You can obtain excellence. So that perfection can be attained only by human effort, whatever the field. Whether is A product, B product, or A, because whatever an industry is producing, they are doing it for economy. Let us put it, and they have invested something, they want a return, and they cannot just throw everything produced by them in the market. Somebody has to buy it, and that is a for buying that product. The customer has the final say in this world or at any time, whether political system or not. The individual has always said, no, this is not good, that is good. So for that independent thinking of the customer for whom the product is being made, the options are available. But we have not recognized our options. Who is my competitor who is making better product, and not going against him and complaining against him and making raids or something, sort of creating false stories about him. Uh, you have to, one has to, whatever industry or whatever field you are, you have to improve your own input and improve your own quality, and definitely you'll get it, or you achieve it. And goal must be clear. A goal must be clear and area must be clear, and you must be very clear with whom you are competing. And competition, in a healthy competition with healthy people, adopts only healthy means. That's all. Yes, yes. No, I was talking about quality, competition, and goal. And this is one of the best organizations in this quality management for. And that if we are able to do it and achieve it, I think sky is the limit. And it can be the first thing is this concept must be clear. Okay, what I want to do, goal must be clear. And second thing is, okay, achieve this by lawful means. So lawful means abiding by the laws applicable to that industry, and then second is okay, without working on negative in the negative way against the competitors. Let them do it and let them you also adjust, and in the process everything will quality will improve, and all the best for the your organization. If we are working for that, it's good, wonderful, and we'll have a excellent society itself. No problem.